What's up? I'm Ziggy, and I've killed Tempoross a lot. I've killed Tempoross so many times that I've racked up 1,000 rewards in the loot pool, and because of this, the community wanted to know how I did it. Family Tree referred to me as a G, and he told me to flex that knowledge. I don't even flex. Nadabata referred to me as Daddy. I don't even have kids. But ask and you shall receive, because today we're going to be getting into a 3-phase solo guide for Tempoross. Let's get into it, but don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and comment your RSN down below, because at 1K subs we're giving away 5 bots. Let's get it going. Alright, so to do temp, we're going to keep it real simple. Full angler's outfit, the best harpoon you have available to you, and that's it. The wiki says you need graceful. You don't need graceful. You're not going to run out of run energy. It just doesn't happen. Super simple. Angler's outfit for XP. And in our inventory, 3 buckets of water, a rope, and a hammer. Alright, so I know everybody watching this video already knows how to do temp. So what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to explain how I do my runs. I'm going to try to give you guys some tips, some tricks. I'm going to show you how I like to max points, and hopefully I can make your runs a little bit more efficient. So what I do is I start with my screen zoomed out. I'll zoom it up, and then I'll make sure my chat box is closed. And then right when we're about to take off, I'll put my mouse in the bottom right-hand corner of the mini-map. As soon as we load in, spam click the island, get to the first fishing spawn. So the reason I'm zoomed out like this is so I can have a view of all the different fishing spawns, and as soon as I see a double spawn, I'm going to jump on it. Now, I think it's beneficial to know that the blue energy bar, if it's not at 100%, if it's charging up, a double spawn can't occur. So when temp is under the water, double spawns don't occur. You'll see here, my man First Mate Dairy, he announced temp is out of the water, so now at this point a double spawn can occur. Here it is, here's my double spawn, I'm going to jump on it. Now, I think this is something absolutely crucial that I need to discuss, and it's the Strom Intensity Bar. A lot of people don't know how it works, so I'm just going to explain it really quick. The first wave, where Tempoross draws in water, occurs at roughly 15%. The storm clouds roll in at 30%. The second wave happens at 50%, and the final wave happens at 75%. So you're going to want to be watching the storm intensity bar throughout the game, and now that you know this, you can use this to your advantage. As you see, we'll be using this storm intensity bar and our knowledge of when the waves are coming in phase 2 and 3. So right now I'm just cooking my fish, I'm keeping an eye on the storm intensity bar. We know the clouds are rolling in at roughly 30%, here they come. And now on phase 1, we're going to proceed as normal. We'll cook our inventory, we'll put our fires out, we'll load the cannon, business as usual. Okay, put our fires out, and then we're going to load the inventory. Now, I like to keep my mouse hovered over the mast because I know roughly 50% is coming, and we're going to have a wave coming soon. So here we are, 50%, here comes the wave, tether up. Continue loading the inventory. Alright, come on down, flip on the special attack, harpoon the pool. And now I got some buckets and I need to fill them up with water. It doesn't make sense for me to fill them up on the ship because I'm backtracking. So I'm going to harpoon the pool till roughly 60%. Then on my way out of there, I'm gonna fill up the buckets of water and I'm gonna go catch some more fish to fill up my inventory for phase 2. Okay, here we go, 61%, fill up our buckets, keep fishing. Come on. Clouds kind of get in the way, it can be annoying, but just gotta make do. Okay, Temp is out, he has surfaced, we have our double spawn, let's go. I'm gonna keep my mouse over the totem pole because I know at roughly 15% the wave's gonna come in. So now I'm just fishing, chilling. This is your AFK time. If you got something in the microwave, you can go grab it. You know, you got around 3 or 4 more percent until the first wave comes in. Oh, I lost my spawn. No biggie. Okay, drawn in water, roughly 15%. Now for phase 2 and 3. Okay, so I just see another double spawn occur. Doesn't really make sense for me to go grab it because I only have 2 spaces left in my inventory. By the time I ran over there, I mean, I could have just had this inventory finished, so you kind of got to use your judgment on that. But as I was saying, we are on phase 2 now. So we're going to do something differently. Here we are, roughly 30%. The clouds are rolling in. They're going to create fires. Those fires are going to spread. I only have 3 buckets in my inventory. I'm not going to run around like a madman putting out these fires. I'm going to put out the fire closest to the totem pole so it doesn't affect me when I'm trying to tether to it. I'm going to let all the other fires spread. I'm going to cook my inventory. I'm going to wait until we get to 50%. I will tether to the pole. At 50%, the wave will come. It'll put out all the fires. You won't have to put out any fires, and then you're good. So it's like I got my inventory cooked, boom. Instead of having to put out all these fires, super tedious, super inconvenient, boom, you're done. You're back to cooking, you're loading the cannon. It's easy. It's easy. And you might be like, well, okay, but you're not, maximizing points. You don't get that many points from the fire. And you're risking accidentally running into a fire and losing your inventory, causing you to forfeit the match. I mean, you know how the pathing errors are in this game. Come on. Temp is down. We're gonna let the rest of the inventory go. Cool, harpoon the pool. Now I take little chunks away of his essence, his health bar, whatever. I take about 30%, 30 to 40% of it away in between phases. And this is kind of just insurance policy. So let's say I do get hit by the wave. Let's say I do lose half my inventory in a fire. This allows you to still be able to load up whatever inventory you have left, come down, harpoon the rest of the pool, and still be able to leave the game with points and not completely have to forfeit the match. So here we are in phase 3. We're going to be doing the same exact thing as phase 2. We're going to get our inventory. We're going to cook that inventory. We're going to tether to the pole at 50. We're going to put out the fires. Here's something else I should mention. You see what I'm doing with my screen here? I kind of tilt it to the side. I always want to be in view of all the fishing spawns. See, if my screen was the other way, you couldn't see that. I'm always trying to be conscious of the double spawns. Here it is. There's a double spawn. I'm going to grab it. 15% tether to the pole. Repair the pole. You want to repair the poles. That's points, but more importantly, it's really good construction XP. So, as I kind of mentioned earlier, this isn't super AFK. However, it's also not that intensive either. So I'll say, when I racked up 1,000 rewards at Temp, I was watching Netflix while I did it. You know, it was somewhat AFK. However, are you going to be able to knit a sweater? Are you going to crochet? Probably not. Are you going to make sandwiches? You know, are you going to make a salami sandwich? Maybe you might. If you have like a mini fridge next to your computer, I don't know where you live. So, you know what? It's somewhat AFK. It's not completely AFK, but it's doable. It's doable. And I personally have found that solos were a lot more enjoyable than regular games. You got 30 people in there. They don't know what they're doing. I saw one guy with a rune pickaxe. Like, what? Harpoon, dude. Come on. So, that's it. We're just going to cook our inventory. You see, we did the method there. I refer to it as the Ziggy method. Maybe other people do it. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know what you do. I don't know what you do. And that's okay. I don't really want to know what you do. So that's it. You do the Ziggy method. You use the 50% wave, tidal wave, to put out your fires. You don't have to put out any fires. You maintain your entire inventory of fish. You kill Temp. You get your rewards. You realize they weren't that good. And that even though they buffed it, like, it could still use another buff. You complain. You stub your toe. I don't know what you do. Alright, so last inventory now. We're going to load the cannon. Always being conscious of everything that's going on around me. Here we go, roughly 75%. We got another wave coming in. I already knew that. I watched Ziggy's video. I know about the Strom Intensity Bar. I got it tattooed on my ankle. What up? Alright, Temp's down. Let the inventory go and finish him off. It's cake. Oh, you thought I was gonna leave without getting that construction XP? You're nuts. Of course I'm gonna get that construction XP. Alright, here we are. Just creeping up on 7k points. Not bad. 7k points. Butter. Just like that. Temp's down. Fill up our buckets. Do it all over again. So, as you can see here, we received 7,180 points, and we received 9 rewards, and what I'll say about rewards is it's based off a roll, and ultimately it's RNG based, so once you surpass 7,000 points, you can receive 9 rewards. Sometimes you'll get 8, sometimes you'll get 10, so it's based off a roll, totally RNG based. Once you surpass 7,000, there's really not much you can do about it. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Don't forget to like the vid, subscribe to the channel, and comment your RSN down below, because at 1,000 subs we're giving away 5 bonds. Peace.